the next section is the co-main event versus Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Russo or Grasso. Alexa Grasso.
Alexa Grasso.
Let me just, you know what? It was an amazing fight. And let's toss it first to Isaiah and what you think about that fight, that co-main event.
I say this over and over, but it's really nice to have sometimes to have actually all the time, but it's good to see women's MMA fights because a lot of the times they can't really rely on strength just based off of human anatomy. So a lot of the times when you see like women's combat sports, a lot of it is technique, and it's very interesting to see the type of techniques that is used to get the advantage. And man, Alexa Grasso was both of these people. They're so quick, and they look for these advantageous positions so quick. Like, and you see them. They're using feints. They're using timing. They're using spacing to make the opponent make a mistake. And yeah, Valentina was doing good for maybe the first 3 rounds. And it was Alexa Grasso had really good answers for them too. But the moment that Valentina like slipped and left herself exposed to a rear naked choke, Alexa Grasso just executed the most perfect, like he jumped on that, boom, immediately rear naked choke, and then she did the right thing. She body triangled. If you looked at the legs towards the end of not the end, but like the end of the fight, you can see that she body triangled so that Valentina couldn't escape, and then just sunk it in, and then she just squeezed, and then boom. That was, how much skill that takes to drill that in to do that move. When you see this opening, it takes a lot of time. And for those of you guys who don't know, Alexa Grasso is actually in the major underdog for this fight. So I think we're doing the numbers, but if you put $100, you would have gotten what, 1,500 or something like that,
It seems
or a
like it.
thousand
Yeah, I
something.
think yeah, because of
Some,
I think she was like a 22-1 underdog.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So man, it's so good to see these tactical fights. And so congrats to Alex Grasso. And so what do you think, Mike? What do you think about this fight?
Oh, let me just say this: Alexa Grasso is a fucking wifey for me, bruh. Mad cute. You know, if she ever listens to this or watches this video, Alexa Grasso, please. An autograph would make my day.
Yo, you got a fan.
Yeah, but dude, after the post fight interview with Joe Rogan, she was like, "Yeah, you know, Valentina is a great champion. Props to Valentina because Shevchenko's been so dominant for 8 consecutive fights and 8 consecutive wins and defending her belt. But Alexa Grasso was like, yeah, we saw one weakness where when she ever throws that spinning a back foot kick to the body, it leaves her back open. And we timed it when we knew she was going to throw it. When she does throw it, this is the answer and reply. And sure enough, when she did throw it, tried to throw it to the body, Alexa Grasso immediately spins around, gets outside of it, gets on her back like a ninja, like real fast, and like super fast in real time, and gets it, like hooks in, has a body triangle, has it underneath, right on her chin, and starts squeezing. To the people who are like, that wasn't like a really strong squeeze, you know, Valentina shouldn't have tapped this and third. When Alexa Grasso like takes out her hands, you see like the imprint of her arm on Valentina's face. Like, you know, that was tough. A real strong squeeze. And again, it's an amazing story for an underdog. Again, it's always great to root for the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that tactical change and being aware of that, that's why it's important to watch tape. To all the people out there who doesn't want to watch tape, it's important to watch tape and really analyze your opponent's weaknesses. And I've
Yeah.
noticed that the three fights that we're going to talk about, all of them ended in submission.
Oh.
So again, let us know what you guys think about the Shevchenko fight versus Grasso, and whether or not Valentina can come back and beat Grasso in this fight. It's gonna be interesting because I think the rematch for this fight is gonna be great, fantastic. Because again, Alexa Grasso isn't really good at the ground game. Her ground game was not on the level of Valentina. So it would be interesting for me to see how she improves that, because I'm sure Valentina Shevchenko's team will address some issues and try to capitalize on their strengths.
Yeah, because I was surprised that
Mm.
oh yeah, you might want to switch the names. I think you meant that Alexa Grasso's ground game was really good and Valentina needs to work on her ground game.
No.
Oh wait, so right?
No, in the first few rounds, right? Alexa Grasso was taken down by Shevchenko multiple
Oh,
times,
okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
right? It's just that one key moment where she tried to throw that spinning back heel to the body. Alexa Grasso knew that was a moment of weakness right then and there to capitalize and get her back,
Mm-hmm.
right? But in terms of
Okay, that's what you meant.
defending takedowns, once there were multiple times, round two especially, Shevchenko just took her down. Again, whenever Grasso would throw her jab, Shevchenko would dip, change levels, and shoot for a takedown, take her down.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I thought that was going to be the entirety of the fight, was because Shevchenko has amazing takedowns, and she keeps her opponent down on the ground. She controls that and immediately starts just doing ground and pound, right? It'd be interesting to see how Grasso addresses her takedown defense against Shevchenko. Um, whether or not, if that's going to be an emphasis or they might have a different strategy coming into the next fight. But that's again for the future. So let us know in the comment section below whether or not the changes are going to be made, whether this was a great win, all that fun stuff in the comment section.